Alright. So, hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe, and hello, welcome back to some nice singing monsters. Hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe, and hello, welcome back. So, it's been a little while since our last nice singing monsters episode. I do apologize, it's been like, a couple days. I meant to record it yesterday, but then this paradox really took it out of me last alright. But hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe. Hello, welcome back. Alright. So let us go and we can sell that. We're making some cash off of these brats, I tell you. I really wish that the guide would actually give you hints to how to breed up stuff. Really is like a failed opportunity there. Really failed opportunity there. Alright. Let's do our daily and then at the end of the episode we'll do our memory game. It's been a little while since that. I do also still need to fill out that what's called welcome back, we missed you, survey. Alright, let us head on over to Cold Island now. Sorry, it took me a second to process the words there. Alright, here we are. We'll gather up all the cash. We'll gather up all the cash. Now, I do want to, wait for getting ourselves a epic. Yeah, we're waiting on. Oh! It's actually still on now. What's the best chance? Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Here, Bogart with Tweedle. Alright. Bogart and Tweedle. So that I do not need it. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I'm totally distracted now. Bogart. Where are you, Bogart? And Tweedle. That is what we need to. Okay, I'm using up a lot of my torches now. You know what? Just use them all. We need ourselves a Bogart and Tweedle to get ourselves a epic DJ. Hopefully we get it first try. No, we did not get it first try. We are a failure. How could we? How could we? We were so close to victory, I tell you. We were so close to victory. So close. Alright. Let us head on over to Air Island. Maybe, next time, we'll have better chances. If I knew thingy was going on, I would be going for it now. We do need to get the epic of every creature, but, I want to get every rare first. But I do want to get every epic of the big guys. So we need a triple and then a 1. So, air, rock, air, rock, failed. Alright, head on over to water. Okay, I might need to drink some water. Let me go. Water. Delicious. Alright. Collect all of this up. Still quite crazy thinking, we're so close to 300 episodes of this series. So close. Surprises me that. Still. Head on over to Air Island now. It looks like all the islands epics, for their, final common monster. I really do want to swap out our what's it called, our guys here for different ones. And I cannot put you away, right? I cannot store you. Yeah, the hotel's full. It's only 20 diamonds. It's only 20 diamonds. We'll probably put that in as well. What we're trying to get is a, you know, rare of the, what's it called? I can never remember the name. We need 3 head rock, that's what we'll call it. 3 head rock, forester, that's it. We need the, what you call it, rare variant, but I don't think the rare variant's available. So I guess we'll just try and go for regular. Nope, no chance. Alright, head on over to Sugarbush Island now. We're actually making quite good progress today. No, I do not want to breed up anything on that island now. And the best part of today is our ethereal island, because we get to spam click. So prepare for spam. Unless you do not like spam. Then what is wrong with you? How could you? It's the best part of the day. We get to spam. Well, they perform fire for us. We got 50. We got 50,000 crystals. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll continue to gather up as much crystals as possible. Okay, I think I needed plasma, right? Plasma's on the highest. Alright. Let us see. We're looking to combine these two with that. Yeah, we just need one more plasma. We'll wait for it to come back around the tower. That's why I should have done it yesterday, I tell you. Should have done it yesterday. Plasma would have been not as pricey as 5,000. Alright, so let's go grab all of that. Rebake the ovens. Then we'll head on over to Fire Oasis now. There we go. There we go. Rebake our ovens on Fire Oasis. Then we'll head on over to Mythical Island now. That we recently got a rare of the Kudzu. I was very surprised that we actually got. You know, if we keep at it, maybe we'll get epics before we even get any other creature. Apart from that little guy that we see down there. I really like the jamming up, you know, the Kudzu music. It really is some good music. Head on over to Light Island now. There we go. You know what, I totally forgot it's been like... How long has it been since this was added to the game? Feels like almost a year, Towie. Feels almost like a year. Head on over to Psychic Island now. Here we are. Grab that. Grab that. And let us head on over to Fairy Island now. Grab all of that. There we go. We do also need to figure out what we're going to be breeding up. So, we'll make sure that we have all of the commons next episode. We'll check them all over. And then we'll plan on what rares we're going to focus on getting first for each island. then once we figure that out, then we'll work on, you know, going at it, you know, quite a lot to try and get as many of them as possible. So we'll probably get like a list and go down it. We'll probably start with the 1s, since they're normally easier. Hopefully. If we get the 1 rares, then we can get the 2 rares, and then we can get the 3 rares. And then we mostly have most of the 4 rares anyway. Alright, let us head on over to Seasonal Shandy. Where we were trying out a new combination, but it seems like it's failed. I love Yule. You know what? I remember waiting like a whole year for Yule one day. Well, 1 year, I meant, not 1 day. 1 year I waited a whole year for this guy, just because I messed up. I was trying so hard, I was spending diamonds as well, and I just could not get him, and oh, it's painful at all. It was painful. Now that just gave me a remembering of a nostalgic game, that being Blitz Brigade. We played it on the channel a few times, but only on mobile. I really want a port of that to PC, by like whoever wants to port it, I tell you, because that is a brilliant game, just a terrible company owns it. And it kind of became over-singing when it became oh yeah, we should just create our own. We'll create our own tribal island. Stumples. Tenko Stumples. I can place whatever monster I want. Hard choice, hard choice. Maybe Furcorn? Yeah, we'll place Furcorn. Ah, there they are. Little tiny guy. Tiny little guy, I tell you. You know what, I've not really checked on all of the friends that we've had for ages. Let's see. We have quite a lot of people here. Mr. Steamers. I cannot even remember who Mr. Steamers is. We'll go check out Ender's place, you know. Been ages, I tell you, been ages. Looks like a lot of their lights are lit. What happened to Ender? You know what, I'll give it up, but that's very odd. Why is there so many? You know, I leave Ender for like, you know, a certain amount of time, and then I come back and there's like hordes of creatures. Did they get all of these naturally? I'm like wondering, like, because it's so many. It's so many. Is it? Dang, that's a lot. That's all the Halloween. You got Christmas ones as well. I really do want to, you know, see all of them. We'll have to try and get one of those one day. That is like, you know, I know I'm in the Mirror Islands, but at the same time, Plasma Islet? Oh, Maine. There we go. Okay. Their other islands are very odd. Hopefully Planet Island's normal still. Yeah, it seems like it's not aged a day. Alright, let's close that and we'll head to another friend's area. You know what, we might as well send a key. We'll send one over to Singy. And then we'll send it to our next friend on the list. Why does it keep giving you, you know, the Mirror Islands first? We'll just light a torch for them. Yeah, it doesn't seem like much is going on here. We'll head over to Mr. Steamers. Why does it keep giving me Mirror Islands first? Not bad. Not bad at all. I keep clicking the other map instead of the friends. I guess it'd be ninjas next. I don't think ninjas really been playing too many of it. Everyone has not done too bad. Not done too bad. To Mario. I do not need to see Mirror. Oh, they're still Halloween, so they've not been on since Halloween. Or they've had or they bought the Halloween skin, that's why it's probably. Halloween skin is pretty sick though. I love the I love that. That is great. Alright. You know what? We'll head on home. And I do think that'll be where we end off for today. So, hopefully you enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, visible. These are things are vital, it's very important. And we see things from